Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Thursday yesterday. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, May 12th, 2023, and it is a day, let me think about it, day C, and for instrumentals, it's a day 1. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm so happy that you are here in school. I loved, by the way, seeing so many of you guys yesterday evening. All of you guys coming in, your families, big smiles, and you guys did exactly what I wanted you guys to do, which is to showcase all the great things that we're doing here at this school that we've already done. I know it's near the end of the school year. This is our chance to show what is going on. Well, nothing's perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. The world's not perfect. Our school is not perfect. Our friendships are not always perfect. But somehow we can still celebrate good things like open house, okay? And so that was really cool to see as many of you guys who did come out. And hopefully you guys also had a chance to, to thank your teachers even, right? They stayed into the evening as well to share with you guys all the things that they are doing as well as you guys came in passing. So that was really good. I'm all hyped up about that. And I just want to thank all you guys for doing a great job. And don't forget, as we kick off today, though, the same 3 rules, the same 3 expectations exist. And number 1, that's being respectful to yourself as well as to others. Number 2, show that you're responsible. Number 3, show that you are ready. Now, that respect, I've got to talk to you guys about this. I am recording on a school device. I'm actually, if you're wondering, what I use to record the morning announcements, it's just my laptop. I just turn on the camera and it records me. Well, my computer is just like yours. It's issued to you and it's issued to me by Warwick School District. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the district. Now, you get to use it like it's yours, not as yours, but like it's yours, because we want you to learn about using the computer and all the different apps that are on it, and a lot of the stuff that we use on the computer helps us with our learning. And it makes no sense anymore these days to only just leave you with paper and pencil. So here we have a computer or a laptop, like we have a laptop or we have an iPad, okay, depending on which grade you are in. And I want to remind us that we have to be respectful for so many reasons. Number 1, what you do on your laptop or your iPad is actually still being monitored, right? And I get reports, and if you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing, sometimes they get flagged. And I know about it. Whether I talk to you about it or not, sometimes I just kind of stay back just to see where you go. Sometimes it's a mistake or whatever. But by and large, once you cross the line, we've got to talk, or I got to let your teacher know, and things like that. So that's one thing. But the other thing, too, is just simply taking care of our laptops and our iPads. I've talked a little bit about this early in the school year, but, how we walk around with it, even Mr. Lin has to be better about it. We've got to take good care of it. These computers and iPads are expensive, right? If you crack the screen, and by the way, a tiny bump can crack the screen. That can cost your family up to not 100, not 150, not 200, but basically $250. And that's not money that people just have laying around. And Lord forbid, if we are in a position where you break it twice, right? 250 plus 2 times 2 is $500. And the reason I bring this up is because we've had an uptick in damages to our computers and iPads, and it's expensive. I feel bad when I have to send a bill to your families, not because, I don't take any pleasure in that, okay? I really want you, you might be using money to save up for your favorite toy or a gaming system or whatever. And when that money gets diverted to pay for a damage, that just means that it's going to take even longer for your family to save up for whatever you guys are trying to save up for. So guys, I am asking you, okay, I know it's an expectation, but I'm also asking you human to human, be very careful with your devices. It's really important, and any damages, what we have to do is we have to give your family a bill to pay for. Okay, so be respectful to these devices that belong to Warwick, but we're letting you borrow throughout the year. Okay, show responsibility and taking good care of it. Every laptop comes with a case. If you're not using the case, you are risking damages to your computer. So use your case. Okay, it's an extra 3 seconds to use it. Slip it in there, put it in your book bag. Okay, and finally, show that you're ready to take on the next step. Okay, when you are responsible with your computer, it shows that you're ready to use the computer, right? If you're responsible with your iPad, it shows that you're ready to use the iPad. Okay, so it's really important that we just manage those things. Okay, I know oftentimes when we talk about respect, responsibility, and readiness, we talk about us and our friends, or validating ourselves, saying thank you to your teachers. All of that is true. Yes, go thank your teachers. And by the way, 2 days ago I forgot to mention that it was Nurses Day. So if you hadn't already said Happy Nurses Day, make sure you do that. I know a lot of you guys made some cool things for Miss Drexel. Okay, so yes, we do have to practice that gratitude. We do have to take care of each other. We've got to take care of ourselves. But let's not forget about the things that we are in charge of. We are in control of our iPad and the computer, and I need you guys to be really controlling of it, to be protective of it. You can't just simply not care about it, because those damages will end up to cost you. All right, so thank you for all of you guys who are already being mindful and taking care of your devices. And if you think you could do better today, well then start today. Do better. All right. Now listen, if you haven't already heard it from me, I want you to hear it from me now, this morning, as with every single day. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. Boys and girls, go find Nurse Drexel. Tell her love, care, and encouragement. Show her what that looks like. And it's Teacher Appreciation Week. Go find your teachers. Go find the support staff and the assistants and all the grown-ups who are here, not just because it's their job, but because they want to be here. And they want to be here because of you, okay? Tell them thank you for showing up, for just showing up and doing their best. Sometimes they're going to ask you to do things that you don't want to do. But tell them thank you, because that is one way to show love, care, and encouragement. Can't wait to see you guys around. Have an amazing Friday.